Hi everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's your boy Wicked T. Today we're back with another end of month vlog. And my hat looks terrible. There we go. That's better. Buccaneers. Yeah, so another end of month vlog. It's actually May 31st right now as I'm recording this. Again, I did not do any little clips for my walks. I've walked every day except for 3 days where I was sick. Well, 2 days where I was sick and a third where I had family over and that we were doing housework. Like literally repairing parts of the house. So yeah, we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. Including this one will be 20 for the month. So 20 videos posted, which isn't bad. A couple game reviews. Next month I'm going to have Glitch Energy, Glitch, the one backed by Wildcat and Big Jiggly Panda of the Vanoss crew. They recently also had a St. Patrick's Day event featuring Terrorizer and Dahi Denogla. So I'm going to be doing that review probably early next month. It should have been here by now. It's still not here. They said 6 to 10 business days, and today will be the 10th, actually, 10th business day. So it may be here, it may not be. But this video is going to be posted tomorrow, which will be the 1st of June. Yep, 1st of June. And I have Dustee's Archaeology review next, and then I'll go back over everything afterwards. See you in a minute. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is another end of the month archaeology review with me, and as you can see I have a new picture on here. Don't I look handsome? Anyway, we're going to start with well-preserved stone tool recovered in Western Canada according to CBC Canada reports. A stone tool known as a grooved maul was recovered from a suburban strawberry patch in Western Canada. Hafted to a handle and used as a hammer, this item would have been a primary part of a toolkit, and grooved mauls were used from roughly 10,000 years ago, but there was no exact date on this one, and this is the one that was found in the yard. These are some other examples on the table, but yeah, that's pretty cool coming from my home country of Canada. Next we have 2,200-year-old mosaic uncovered in Turkey. A mosaic floor dated to the 2nd century BC has been discovered near the monumental fountain in the ancient city of Side, according to Hürriyet Daily News reports. The harbor city is located on the southern coast of Anatolia. Dates back to the 7th century BC. The central figure in this mosaic is Calliope, a muse who inspired epic poets. So this is them working on the Calliope section, and this is the whole mosaic over here, and there's Calliope. Isn't she great? Mosaic floors are awesome. I just love them. Next we have legendary hermit's possible coin cache recovered in Poland. Science in Poland reports that metal detectors found several caches of 7th and 8th century coins in central Poland, in the mountains there, and handed them over to the Historic and Archaeological Museum for conservancy and analysis. Now, what they're thinking is that this could be could have belonged to a preacher named Anatoni Jaczewicz, who's a preacher who claimed to have supernatural healing powers. He started a hermitage up in the mountains there. That hermitage later became a hideout for bandits who robbed pilgrims, and he was accused of helping these bandits, and so the bishop of the area captured him, but he escaped, and then he was recaptured, and then the bishop of Krakow finally sentenced him to life in prison in 1712. So that's pretty interesting if those are actually coins that belong to somebody else that he helped steal. That would be kind of funny. Next, we have ancient Mayan beekeeping site discovered in Mexico. According to a report from the Mexico News Daily, 3 pouches or limestone objects used by ancient Mayan beekeepers helped a team of archaeologists from Mexico's National Institute of Anthropology and History identify the site of a apiary in southern Mexico during the construction of a section of the Maya train project. We've talked about that before on this channel. Each lid is roughly 8 inches across. 2 of them were worn right down. This is the one that's in the best condition. They're used to plug holes in hollowed out trees to create hives for Melipona bees. They're dated to the post-classic period, which is 950 to 1539 AD, when the Yucatan Peninsula was a hub of honey production. So this is a gentleman practicing beekeeping in the traditional Mayan way. This is a hollowed out log, and this is him retrieving the honey from the bees. And so something like this would have been stuck in here to keep the bees in and let them build their hive. Next we have Iron Age woman may have been sacrificed in England. According to BBC News reports, researchers from Bournemouth University examined the 2,000-year-old remains of a woman unearthed in 2010 in southwestern England's site of Winterbourne, Kingston, and determined that she had been stabbed in the neck. She was in her 20s and had several broken ribs that they suspect were broken a couple of weeks to a few days before she died, because there was some healing. Isotopic analysis of her teeth show that she grew up less than 20 miles from where she was buried. And in the burial, you can actually see some animal bones there with her. So this was a sacrificial pit of some kind. And here you can see where the bone was nicked with a knife. So that's why they suspect she was sacrificed and thrown in this pit with the other sacrificial animals. And here's the ribs that were broken and slightly healed. Next we have a Roman coin discovered on the island of Alderney. A gold coin has been discovered on the Roman site on the island of Alderney, according to BBC News reports. Dated to the 4th century AD, during the reign of Emperor Valens, who ruled from AD 364 to 378. So I got a bunch of pictures for this one. This one was actually easy to find. So this is the gold coin, and the close-up. There's the island of Alderney, and this is the site where it was actually found. This there was a drawing, and the fort went way out here, so it was found in here, and this is all that's left of the fort now, which is pretty interesting because erosion is doing a lot of damage to everything, really. Next we have 1,800-year-old tombs excavated in eastern China. The Miami Herald reports that 3 tombs have been discovered inside a partially damaged burial mound near the coast of eastern China by researchers from the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences. Dated to the Han Dynasty, which is 206 to BC to 220 AD, I believe it was. They all had sloping passages and 2 burials. 2 of them had the surname Huan on their entryway, so they were probably family tombs. 2 had been previously looted in antiquity, but the 3rd one was completely intact. They recovered 70 artifacts from it. The ones that were robbed, they just had the burials. So the 3rd one that was still intact was great because it came up with iron swords, pottery, bronze mirrors, and a coffin carriage, which is a rare find in these type of tombs. And here are the tombs. And here's what they look like. They all had 2 burials. I think this is the one with the cart. There's some of the pottery. I couldn't find any pictures of the sword, which is what I really wanted. Next, we have indoor pools uncovered in Roman villa in Albania. According to the Miami Herald report, an indoor pool has been uncovered in a Roman villa located in western Albania's Adriatic coastline. Dated to roughly 1600 years ago, the rectangular pool was with well-preserved mosaics, and they were both shallow tubs, basically, filled with waterproof mortars. There's the mosaics here, and this is them uncovering them. I think that's this portion right here, but I can't tell from that picture really, but I'm pretty sure it's this portion right here. So these are the tubs, and they're lined, and then there's some of the mosaics around them. So that's really cool, because I think that's the first one they've seen outside of Rome itself. The first one they found outside of Rome, I mean. So that's really cool. Next, we have head of large statue unearthed in Cambodia's Angkor Thom. An excavation conducted by Cambodia's Heritage Protection Police and the APSARA National Authority near the Angkor Thom Temple complex has uncovered a head of a statue of a deity, according to Phnom Penh Post. The carving includes pieces of the mouth and nose, was found roughly 330 feet from the city's Victory Gate, which is where all these statues would have been on display. So there's the temple complex, and here's the new site where they're digging, and this is where they found the head. It looks like to be at the base of a walkway or a canal, maybe, by the looks of it. And it's obviously dried up by now. But that's really cool, because you hardly ever hear of like Angkor Wat or Angkor Thom. You hardly ever hear anything new coming out of those places. And lastly, New Kingdom's Pharaoh Royal Rest House found. Haram Online reports that a fortified royal retreat has been uncovered at the Tel Hebwa site, which is located in northern Sinai. Likely used during the 18th century reign of Thutmose III, circa 1479 to 1425 BC. The site was later used as a cemetery from 1070 to 713 BC. So here's the complex. I think they said there was a gate over here somewhere, and then everything came off of that. And this is one of the artifacts they found, which is why they dated it to Thutmose III, because I think that's his name on there. I can't quite remember what they said, but yeah, that's an amazing find, because there's always new stuff to find from the New Kingdom. And that is the end of May. If you enjoyed this archaeology review, drop a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, because it's free and it helps out the channel. And I'll catch you all at the end of next month. Bye bye. So that was Dustee's archaeology review for May. It was actually quicker than normal, mostly because the articles were shorter. So he didn't really have that much to talk about on them. And he's a weapons guy. He likes weapons. He likes combat. He took fencing in university. But yeah, he's a weapons guy. So there wasn't very many weapons found, which is a little disappointing for him. But yeah, so that's the archaeology review. And this is the vlog for the end of May. Again, I'm going to be doing a glitch energy review for next month. Let us know if there's anything else you want us to do for these videos. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe, because it's free, and it really helps out the channel. Yeah, but if there's anything else we can do in these vlogs, just let us know. And I will see you at the end of next month. Bye-bye.